supposed to be a Proverbs 31 woman, oh, that's what you said. That man misleading if he ain't spirit-led. How is him that you feeding? He's supposed to be the head.
Hey y'all, it's Perkyy back at it again with another video. Chloe from Chloe and Holly has been just trending all over the internet. I mean, down to her songs. But there's an interview that she did with Angie Martinez, and I guess she's exposing the truth about what women actually want, and she's exposing the female nature. I want to see, because I want to see if what she's speaking on is facts or if it's no, that ain't what we do over here. That's what you do. So I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this video, but it has been kind of going all around social media, but I want to see the full video myself. And I actually skipped to the point where she's talking about it, because she talks about some other stuff, but I'm skipping to the point where we need to be, in other words. But before I click this play button, I just want to say that if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, or you're a returning subscriber, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because it's nothing but lit content like this on a consistent basis, my baby. Chloe, I hope you spilling some gems and you not doing some stuff where it's no, we don't do that over here. But I will be the judge of that. I'll let you know if Perkyy does or wants any other things that she mentions in this video. I have not heard a single snippet of it, by the way. So you guys are going to get my raw, full reaction. Respect.
Yeah, when I get in the kitchen.
When
that's
you
the
get in the
thing.
kitchen.
But yeah.
When you get in the kitchen. All right, so I get this from seeing some of your posts and some of your IGs. And you said this before, that you are somebody who loves love.
I love love, yeah.
So what does that look like for you? Are you on the market? Are you dating?
I am on the market.
Okay.
You know.
Why she switch it up?
Do you know what you're looking for?
Yes.
Or you wait? Oh, you do. That's, by the way, you're ahead of the curve.
I
Because
think
some people just wait.
That's true.
I think one, I want the guy to be more into me than I'm into him, because I am a mushy person.
You are smart.
Yes, I'm so mushy. So I don't want to be the one who's more into you.
Yeah.
Because it's just not gonna work.
But it wouldn't get on your nerves if he's too into you and you're like,
Okay, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I want him to be just as affectionate as me.
okay.
But if I call you, don't pick up all the time.
Got it.
Sometimes I want to be left wondering, what's he doing?
Got it.
Because that's
too
kind of,
much.
because it's if you on your shit and you working hard, you're not always worried about me, and for some reason that's kind of hot, because it's you working on you.
So that's a green flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay, green
Okay.
flag
Always
is
pay attention, but don't pick up every time I call.
green flag.
Yeah.
Why are women so complicated? I promise you I'm not like that. I get what she's saying though. Completely. Because if you're on me 25/8, or I can call you whenever and I know you're gonna pick up, that's a turn off. Because it's what are you doing with your life? You gotta be doing something to the point where if I call, you gotta be busy to where it's I can't answer that, or I didn't even hear my phone go off. But if for example, with texting, if I can text you all day, every day, that is a problem, because that means that you're not doing nothing on your end. You're too alert for me 25/8. So okay. I get what she's saying respectfully, but again, women's complicated. No. All right, never mind.
What are Chloe's red flags?
Red flags, I hate a womanizer. With me, I can't date multiple people at once, so don't play me. That, laziness.
Okay.
Because you become what you're around. And if I'm laid up in the bed with you, I'm going to start turning into you.
That's true.
Yes.
I need you to inspire me.
Energy.
And keep me going and keep my drive going.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he gotta be driven.
It's not even in men for them to be lazy. So if a man is lazy, there's something that's a problem. I hear you.
Yep.
Can't be out here being loose in the streets.
I love feeling a nice muscle.
Oh, a good muscle.
Just a little bit. You don't have to be a gym junkie, but just a little.
So a good physique is a
Yes.
green flag. What about
These not bad.
fame?
These are not bad so far.
Let's say an athlete.
Yeah.
Is that a red flag or a green flag?
I mean, it's neither. I think I'd have to know who you are as a person. But I will say, having someone in the business understands, and
Yeah.
it's I wouldn't even have to explain myself.
I get
because
that.
it's just a given. It's just something you both understand. But, I love an intellectual mind. So if there's someone who's not in the business and they're in something else that deals with their mind, that's just as hot to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I like someone who's really smart.
She ain't said nothing
Challenge
wrong
me.
yet.
Ooh, you're a love girl.
Yeah.
You're a relationship girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you actively looking, or are you just waiting?
I'm just waiting.
Okay.
I'm just waiting because I feel like if I look, then I'm desperate, and I don't need to do that. I'm not thirsty.
Desperate is never a green flag.
So I don't text a guy first. I don't do the first move.
Really?
No.
Dang, she sounds like me. That's kind of scary. Okay.
I will stare at you from afar and wait for you to look back and come and walk to me, but I'm not gonna walk to you.
Heard you, sis.
Because when a man knows what he wants, he knows. When women throw themselves at men, I'm like, what are you doing? Because at the end of the day, you can do all that, but he's still not going to be your one because he knows the one for him. And it's usually the women that throw themselves at the men that they don't want. It's that one that's like, why she ain't throwing herself at me? Why she ain't coming over here? Well, how come she not showing me attention? It be those ones. That's the one. Hello, stop playing with me. All my men, I need y'all to confirm or deny that because I could be right or I could be wrong, but I could be right.
But will you at least do because you're famous?
Yeah.
And you have access, so will you see what's available and then pick? Or you won't even do that?
Well, it takes a lot for me to even go out with a guy. Like, I want to FaceTime first. Because I don't go out anyways, most of the time that guys, or I'll hear from them, will be online or over the phone or something. Even though I don't answer DMs. Somehow.
You don't ever?
No, maybe, once or twice. I just had to.
That sounded like it was in a bad way. Or it was a good way.
No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But most of the time, I'm only in the DMs is for, like, music. Because I'll see, like, oh, shit, they want to work, and it's always real with the personal one-on-one connection. But, yeah.
I think this is great. I'm trying to think through the role of them. I don't know
That's
why.
a good interview so far.
I don't know why I'm built like this. I'm always
Perkyy
like,
approved.
the perfect person for her.
I know. I don't know who it'd be, but
he's gonna be probably a couple of years older than you.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
because he can't be younger because then he's gonna be loose and in the streets still.
No, and he has.
Don't let that what she just said. I know men who are 30 that act 18. I know. Maybe I should say a different age. I know 19-year-olds that have the mindset and the mentality of a 30-year-old. So that age thing, I ain't talking about no R. Kelly over here. I'm just saying, don't let that age thing fool you, because you can meet somebody older, but then they act younger. They act like they're 12. And you could meet somebody younger than you, like let's just say 2-3 years younger than you, and they can act older than their actual age. Did I say that right? They can act older than their actual age. So don't let that age thing fool you. But we're not talking about no R. Kelly stuff over here. For all the ones that get it, y'all get it.
I want him to teach me some things.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be challenged, and I know a lot.
Don't dumb me down and don't bore me.
Yeah.
You can't be bored.
No.
Heard you. And then don't
Heard
her
you.
because she'll put you in the next album.
Exactly. That's the thing about being a creative. It's like, and it's kind of sad I'm saying this, but it's like, a part of me, even if I did get heartbroken, at least some great songs would come out of it. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, Chloe, why you gotta think like that? Because I know like when I'm in the most pain, that's when the songs flow. So it's like,
that's always been Mary's gift and her curse.
Yeah,
everybody's always like, I like what Mary said. I'm like, as a friend, I hate when people say that.
Yeah.
But people love the music, boy. It's all right. You can make it.
I'm off that music.
So it's gonna be popping.
You see how music is made? It's made off of emotion and some other things to it. I ain't on music no more. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't fall into that.
Okay.
Don't fall into misery. Like, you got to be miserable to be productive.
Mindset.
Unhealthy.
You're right. That's very toxic, huh?
Yeah.
Very.
Do you put a lot of pressure on yourself? Do you have like a lot of expectation about your career?
I do.
Yeah. Is it reasonable, or is it like, are you enjoying this, or has this become stressful?
I'm enjoying most of it. I'm not. A lot of it has been stressful, but the good outweighs the bad, and I think like that's why I do it. And I realize that it's more than me. And when I kind of stay in that headspace, I'm good. Yeah. You know, and it's the performing, and whenever I'm in the studio where it's a high. And I'm so happy. Like, I'll turn it to, like, in the studio, when I like something, I get so giggly and hyper. And I just start jumping around like a little kid.
That's good.
Yeah. And then on the studio, I guess I kind of do that in another way. It's just grown up.
Yeah. You have to do that. You have to have fun and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I wonder that because you guys started so young, and then there's, I know everybody always brings up Beyonce in your interviews, but
I was
when
about
you
to bring
come
it
in
up
with
after this
that type
video.
of affiliation,
Yeah.
there's just eyeballs.
Yeah.
And then you guys have these like insane voices and all of this
Beautiful.
talent.
I will give
so
them
then
that.
people look at you
Beautiful
like,
voices.
oh, they're about to
Beautiful.
be. There's like almost
Yeah.
expectation on you.
And honestly, like, it's not the pressure from outside people that's overwhelming. It's the pressure I put on myself. Because I know, like, everything I put into it. I'm like, I'm not going to let myself down. So it's like I refuse to fail. Of course, a few little trips and falls is fine because that's how you learn and grow. But it's like, no. Where I want myself to get, I'm going to get there.
Where is that? What is that? What does that look like?
I want to EGOT. I want to sell out stadiums, all of that. But at the same time, I also want to give back. There's so much that others don't have and don't have access to just because of the life they were born into. And I feel like there's so much that we have to give back to pay it forward.
I'm in that interview there because I do want to speak on something before this video gets too long. I don't want to say grew up watching them. I found them at a very young age on YouTube. This is when they were singing songs, beautiful voices like I mentioned earlier. I loved her and her sister so because their voices were beautiful, just pure, genuine, just black women just singing and had a beautiful voice and got picked up on YouTube. And what I realized at like watching people, when you watch them from kind of before the fame until they got into the fame and then now, it's a major change. It's a major difference. Even with how she is, this girl was so conservative. I think her she wasn't cursing or nothing. Now you look at her in her videos, her music videos, cursing. She got the Jezebel spirit in her, Beyonce vibes. Like that's what I'm getting out of her stuff now. And I'm like, dang, I don't get that out of her sister just yet, but it's Chloe. And then I'm hearing her and what she's saying. She's talking about how she wants to sell out stadiums and she's just trying to be bigger. And you're going to kill yourself trying to get all this fame and store up all your riches on earth when it disintegrates, it dies out, it's not forever, it's temporary. I hope she realizes that one day. But to kind of get out of the darkness and shed light, love the combo that she had. Love the green flags and red flags that she shown. Again, I completely understand what she was saying. It's like, don't be alert for me 25/8. Be doing something to the point where you can't answer for me. Doing something to the point where we can't talk all day. Because that's a turnoff. Because then that shows me that you're not doing anything. And I could just hit you up and I just know that you're going to answer and that you're going to reply. So I completely understand that. The men, I have a 90% men following on here. You guys let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about what she said. And then the ladies, you guys let me know how you feel. Was she doing too much? Did she stretch it a bit? Is that something that you guys agree with, disagree? Let me know. Let me know. Again, other than that, I agree with the interview that she had with the Angie Martinez show. I actually enjoyed it. I just pray. I don't pray because that's not really something to pray for. I just hope that she sees one day that all the stuff that she's doing, like career-wise and trying to be the top of the top, doesn't mean nothing. And then if you follow in Beyonce's footsteps, you're going to end up being in Beyonce's footsteps, meaning you're going to be selling over. You're going to be doing things that you weren't doing before. You're going to be revealing things, showing things, because your stuff is already explicit. And I'm just saying, this is coming from somebody that's seen this woman from the beginning. That was not there. And all of a sudden, it's honestly like a Beyonce spirit, honestly. Just look at her VMA, I think it's VMA, the performance that she did for that, what's that song, Have Mercy? Just look at that. You guys will see. It's all in the face. It's all in the eyes. Ooh. Anywho, you guys let me know. But I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Please go ahead and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you want to see next in the comment section down below. All my social medias in the description. It's also right here as well, just in case you missed it. 600K is on the way. Extremely blessed, grateful, and appreciative of each and every single one of you guys. And I just want to say thank you. But y'all know me. Y'all know when I start touching my face, y'all know what I'm about to say. Have a blessed one. I'll see you in the next one. Your girl is out.
you.